You know, since you do need a little bit of training, well, actually quite a lot of training in order to become a priest, it's no wonder there aren't any children here. On top of that, today is Saturday, not Sunday. Anyways, hey guys, it's me, Mr. GZX, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Mother 1. Hey, I want to apologize for the last 3 parts because I was coming down with a cold, so I wasn't really able to think and do commentary at the same time. On top of that, my voice may seem a little bit different because of that, but when I was editing, I didn't see or hear too much of a difference, but I might as well apologize to you guys anyways. Last time we got right ahead and learned PSI teleport. I also got right ahead and gotten everybody up to like 28 and a 22 and Lloyd 26. As you can see, Nintendo also learned Life Up Beta. Yeah, it really took him long enough. Anyways, in this part, we're gonna go right ahead and find our way over to Valentine. LA and Earthbound Zero, yeah, you get the pun. What does this sign say? East Swamp. Oh jeez, we're gonna have to go through the swamp, which is quite a bit of a maze. And if you couldn't tell, I hate mazes. Oh look, the music changed. You're suspicious. Don't make me beat you up! I'm gonna beat you up if you even dare. Actually, you're too weak. I'm just gonna run right by you. Anyways, the enemies here are a bit tough, which is why PSI Freeze Gamma is gonna do wonders. Also, it also mixed with some weak enemies. You won't see the really tough enemies until later on in the swamp. For now, we're just come across the enemies you saw in the desert. Which really isn't too bad, since they don't do that much damage. And I can take them out in just one turn anyways. Now, because I'm just so strong now. Okay, from here you want to go south. Ooh, look, a red snake. Let's see, it's probably gonna run away anyways. Yep. Although there is 1 or 2 occasions where you can actually defeat it. And a Jane. You remember Jane from the desert? Just go right ahead and run from it. Which, in this case, I'm gonna use Dimensional Warp, and then you can guard and guard. Alright, you want to go as far north as you can, and when you see those atomic robots, you might as well just go ahead and run. Didn't work out. Oh, come on. Didn't work out. Lloyd ran away. Jeez, thank you, Lloyd. You want to go as far north as you can before hooking around. It should be, yep, there's a bridge. Yeah, farther up, I suppose. Yep, you want to go farther up. It's actually quite a distance. This is a very big area, by the way. Oh geez, the Titanies. I battled some of these off screen and I found that they are really annoying because of their poison and their sleeping powers and their status inflicting PSI is not fun. It is not fun at all. And took a look, a house and a shaking trash can. Check. Question mark, question mark, question mark, out of context like Metal Gear. Now let's talk to it. You know, the cardboard box in Metal Gear. Anyway, what am I talking about? I'm Lord Father. Nintendo's dead. That's for your name earlier. Did you give it to him the right name? Yeah, if you haven't talked to your father in Snowman, Lloyd's father will ask for your name instead. I gave him the right name. I did not go into government office and had to change my name or anything. Okay, great. Please keep Lloyd safe, okay? He is a weakling after all. By the way, I just realized I forgot. Well, I actually realized quite a while ago that I actually forgot something in Magicant, so I'm gonna have to curve around and pick that up later. Good thing I have the Onyx Hook with me. That way I can go to Magicant anytime I want. Now what's in his house? Hey, take a look, it's Pippi. You came all the way here from Mother's Day? Ah, I see, I told you that Pippi is tough. She can go all the way here so easily, even with the train tracks out. It's me, Pippi. We really did meet again, Nintendo. Well, I went out to play again. That's why I'm here. You just went out to play and you got all the way here. Well, Nintendo had quite a lot of trouble. You are a tough little girl. That's why I came here. I'm here. Don't tell my mom, though. You must be exhausted. You should stay for the night. Now I tell you, with Pippi here to heal you, this is a perfect opportunity to grind for levels, which I'm actually gonna do off screen, so I'm just gonna step outside and cut out the video right here when I get a few levels, alright? See you guys in a little bit. Well, 2 or 1 second for me longer, obviously. Anyways, see you guys in a bit. You know, you've got to take into consideration there's a bed, a desk, and a couch. So, where is the sleeping arrangement? What is the sleeping arrangement? Anyways, I did go ahead and do a little bit of grinding, not a whole lot. Nintendo did learn some healing pie, so you can go ahead and heal anything in this game, ranging from poison to sleep to stone, pretty much anything. And Anna also learned, if I can go there, Anna also used Life Up Pie, which heals everybody. Now, it's not that high of a level. I am still under-leveled with, well, Nintendo and Lloyd. Anna should be fine, and honestly, Anna is really the only is really the best character to use when going through here because of her PSI freeze gamma, lowering every enemy to 1 HP for easy damage. Yep, an easy last strike. Anyways, you want to go as far south as you can from here, not in that direction. Also, there are some tough enemies from here on out, like the alligators, which become super annoying, the buffalo and bison, and there's also Caroline. Anyways, what I said about the buffalo and bison, they attack you twice, it's double damage, so, well, double attack, kind of like the Cave Master. Here we have a Caroline, Kelly in Earthbound Zero. When you see Caroline, you want to get out of there as fast as you can, because that's an upgraded version of Kelly, and seeing it with an energy fuel bot, that is not good at all. Don't even bother fighting it, because it is tough. Raises its defense all the time, has extremely powerful PSI attacks. It is not worth fighting at all, and I keep running into it. Come on, show me something different. I'm asking for a bison. A bison. Get me a bison, because I do not want to fight Kelly. Kelly does very bad damage, and I do not want to teleport to Mother's Day just to get Anna healed again. Come on, you want to go south. Here's a bison. They usually attack in groups, but for this occasion, it's alone. You want to have Anna go right ahead and do not be afraid to use Freeze Gamma. Oh, and she also learned Fire Alpha somewhere. Oh yeah, that was much earlier in the game, like at the Haunted House, Rosemary's Manor. Go ahead and use Freeze Gamma, and Lloyd, you can go ahead and attack. I should also mention that the Titanies drop death beams. So that was very lucky. They do drop it on a very rare occasion, but after doing a lot of grinding and I learned a new PSI attack, you get a lot of death beams. Hello, Dad. Continue. Well, I guess here, good luck. Whatever. Let's see what the PSI attack. What PSI Anna learned. Anna learned. Let's see, was it shield beta? No, wait, it's power shield that deflects. Power shield deflects physical moves. By the way, it's very nice. It's very nice, but it's kind of late in the game, and you're gonna see much more enemies use PSI. Okay, you want to cross this bridge and keep heading south. Okay, now the bisons are gonna come in groups. At this point, go ahead and use freeze gamma. Do not be afraid to use this. I mean, Anna got plenty of PowerPoint. Bison B and Lloyd, you can use one of your 2 death beams. Yeah, Lloyd has 2 death beams. Double the death. That's an A attack, and that's it. Oh wait, they don't attack twice. I'm thinking of the later enemies, which is the buffalo. That's indeed. Oh, that was a bit of a waste, wasn't it? I don't know. Let's see. Did I attack the right enemy? No, I did not. Great, that was a waste of a use of a death beam. Attack. Freeze, gamma, and attack. They do a lot of damage though, and I mean like 30 damage, that is a lot. Fell to a critical state, there we go. And it's also nice that gamma doesn't use a whole lot of power points, so it's overly powerful. I want to heal up my party members. Who is the weakest here? That would be Lloyd, so let's go ahead and keep healing Lloyd. Although Anna is the one that can bring party members back to life, let's take a co-air of Lloyd first, and then I guess Anna as well, so Anna can get fully healed. I want to find the next bridge. It is a bit of a maze, and boy is it an annoying maze. Okay, not there. Ah, the tough croc. Don't be afraid to use the PSI freeze. I'm gonna try beta and see how well that does. Try freeze beta. And there we go. And you probably hear my neighbors, they're doing some work downstairs, and I hate it when they're doing work downstairs when I'm recording, but really, I'm not the boss of them. Hopefully it's not too bad with my voice going over it. I'm gonna run because there's 2 crocs and I do not want to take the risk. Anna ran away. Thank you, Anna. Okay, well, here's the bridge that I want. Ah, here's the appearance of the Mook. The Mook uses a lot of PSI attacks and they can be a bit of a nuisance. Actually, let's try PSI Shield Alpha then. Let's use it on Anna because Anna is our most important party member. Go ahead and use Freeze Beta on Mook B, I guess, and Lloyd, you can use a Death Beam on Mook A. Envelop by his shield. Try Paralysis. Really? You got to immobilize Niten? Does it last after the battle? You gotta be kidding. They also use that, really. Well, in that case, I'm running from this battle. Niten can't move, and I ran away, didn't work out. It does that too. It would not. Just run away, please. Nintendo can't roof. Oh god. Oh. Didn't do a whole lot. Thanks. Does that last after battle? No, it does not. Thank goodness. Okay, let's keep going south as far as we can. Oh, that was just a loop around. Okay, once you get to the trees, LA should be directly to the north. Let me see. Yes, it is. It is very, very close to Valentine. I think, yeah, I said LA there. I'm thinking of Earthbound Zero. I guess I just like the name LA. Now this is when the enemies are gonna get even tougher. Of course I say that and I run right into a Starman. And I still can't take it out in one hit. But I can take it out in one turn, right? Yes, I can. Let's check our status. Lloyd is getting a bit weak and so is Nintendo, so guess I'm gonna use a little bit of PSI on Lloyd. There we go, and life up on yourself, Nintendo. There we go. Because Nana needs to conserve her PSI for all her freeze attacks. Alright? It should be straight north here. It's an arachnid, an upgraded version of the spider. Called for help. They also call for help. Don't worry, no more than 3 can appear in the battle. Watch, this one is gonna call for help too. But at least I can use the stinger and end it with poison. At least if they do call for help, it would gain some experience. Because they give individual amount of experience, you know that. Now you know how it all works. Healing Alpha on Anna. So Anna would have to take cards in because it works just like Pokemon. It continues after battle. See, now you got them pair ups like this, where you got the Barbot and the Starman, well, the Death Barbot and the Starman together. So let's just aim at the Barbot, and I guess you can use a Death Beam on the Starman. That's my best strategy that I can think of right now. They can use PK Free Beam Alpha. But it doesn't do a whole lot. By the way, the Death Beam is just like PK Beam Alpha. No, Alpha Beam. PK Beam Beta. The Death Beam is like PK Beam Beta. The Laser Beam is like PK Beam Alpha. And you attack the Starman. Because the Starman isn't that much of a threat, then great, Anna's turn is gonna get wasted. Because it's Final Fantasy logic. If you tell them to attack an enemy that's already gone, they'll continue to try to attack the enemy that's already gone. It's the limits of the NES. Because it is an NES game on the GBA. This battle again. I already showed it off so I could run. I could also just cut it out. Man, because I'm using an emulator, I am so tempted to just hold down the space button and just speed this whole thing up. Or I could at least cut out the battles, which you guys would probably really like. I was gonna say, what's up with that pair-up always occurring, but okay. I asked for a different pair-up. Well, I never actually asked for it, but I kind of desired it, and I got in one of the worst ones. And here is the bridge. And take a look. We got in 2 Starman and a Barbot. You can also, must tell you, you can also run into the Buffalo. The Buffalo is the enemy I'm thinking of that attacks twice in a single turn. So they can get annoying really fast, and they are the upgraded version of the Bison. It gets really annoying. Let's use PSI shield data because it does it for everybody. You use... You know what? Power shield, and in case the Barbot attacks... Well, it attacks physically. Actually, nah, let's go ahead and... What should I do? I guess I can use PSI Magnet to drain some PSI from the Starman B, and then you can go ahead and attack the Death Barbot. Because the Death Barbot is the greater threat. There we go. Everybody is shield. Very nice. At least they don't have Beam Gamma. Then again, they could just get deflected if it attacks Anna or Nintendo. Great, now we can go ahead and attack all three. There, I'm gonna go in order from left to right. And even more moving downstairs. How come my neighbors have to do work on a Saturday morning when I'm recording? And how come all these enemies are dodgy now? Starman, Death Barbot, Starman. Simply because the Starman can be a bit annoying. I know that Anna is our weakest attacker, but I don't really care. And you gotta hit the one character that does not have a Franklin badge. So, thank you. Thank you very much. There, Starman B, was it Death Barbot or was it Starman B that did that? I don't know, I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and use Super Heal, that way Lloyd can get some experience. Too bad Lloyd isn't gonna do anything this turn, because Lloyd is alive. Even though that he's brought back to life, he still doesn't do anything, and man, what are they doing downstairs? I'm sorry for all the noise, background noise. I really can't do anything about it because my parents get pissed off if I record at night, and in the morning, well, even my parents are gone, but the neighbors are still here, and since this is an apartment, well, they're downstairs and doing a bunch of work. West Valentine, South Swamp. Once you get to this sign, it's just... You can still run into enemies, but at least you're really close to town. The Gull Bandit. They look like the McDonald's logo. Look at that, it's the golden arches. Well, actually, these are the white arches. I mean, it does look like just a big M with a bunch of junk dangling from it. It does. Am I going in the right... Ah, here it is. Finally, we're finally at Valentine. Now I just want to find a hotel. Don't talk to those blue guys just yet. Valentine Police Department. Ah, thank goodness. I just want to find the hotel and then I can end it off. There's the burger shop. Here's the department store. But I want to find the hotel first. Is there even a hotel here? Oh, whatever, I can just use PSI and just teleport to my home so I can get free healing. Alright, I think that's good for this part. Next time, I guess we're gonna go ahead and explore a little bit more of LA, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. So see you guys then.